Unofficial. I am the unofficial king of LinkedIn Live. Check this out. We're going Brave browser right here. Brave browser, right? The unofficial king of LinkedIn Live. Stream it like you mean it. There I am. Number one on Google. Okay, let's try this. Let's try. Can we do this real quick? Wait, how do I get in here? I'm gonna try to get rid of all them, delete browsing data. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna delete all browsing data for those people who don't all time watch this. All right, so we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back here, delete all browsing data. The unofficial king of LinkedIn Live. The unofficial king of LinkedIn Live. Videos. Nope. All mode. Oops. All. There it is. AI. Thinking. Liam Gallego is in AI mode, baby. Yeah, that is super. That deserves a boom. In AI mode. Wow, that is super awesome. Okay, so check this out. We're going to go back. This is just so cool. All right. So you have videos, right? So that, but you can go down AI overview, YouTube, stream it like you mean it. I am all over page one as the unofficial king of LinkedIn Live. Come on. All right. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. So, what we're going to talk about right now is the trust apocalypse. We are inundated, right? So, if you're cold calling, if you got like a call center going on, if you are using the funnel, old fashioned world that we used to work in, people are tired. You see an M dash, it's like, sorry. It's AI. I see an M dash. People are just looking, is this AI? Is this a real person? Is this AI? What is the antidote to that? It's live broadcasting. Okay, let me turn down the music. Here we go. Oh, right. So winter is here. And in where is my collapse, man? There we go. Technical difficulties. But technical difficulties are cool because you know I'm real. And so I just got back from the Ritz-Carlton in Chicago from a Dubai conference, and I'm an expert in property, Parisian property. I spent over 15 years in the most regulated market on the planet, and so I know uh, Parisian real estate better than 99.9% of people in the world. So I went to Dubai, and I don't really know anything about Dubai, right? And so I went there, and they were awesome. And these guys are working their rear ends off. All right, they flew all the way in from Dubai into the Ritz Carlton. Everything was set up, wonderful spread of this exotic appetizers. They had, in Paris, there's a vibrant Arab culture, right? The kebab is 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 as prevalent as McDonald's here in the United States, and so tea, this wonderful lemony tea, is given as a gift sometimes. Like if you get to know the people at the kebab shop, they'll say, "Hey, man, you want some tea as a thank you?" And so they had that type of tea there, and the problem was it was one of the coldest days of Chicago, and I got there. They opened at 10. I got there around 11:30 or whatever it was, and there was just like a handful of people there. They were set up right. They had a little media center where you could watch a presentation about everything relating to their investment team and their brokerage firm. And I talked to one of the representatives, totally answered all of my questions. And, even though I came in there just completely ignorant about the Dubai real estate, we were able to compare notes between Paris property and Dubai property. It was outstanding, right? So I learned uh, just ridiculous amounts of oops, wrong. So this is Dubai, and there's certain hot areas, the business district, right? There's the let me see. I've got it written down here. It's hard for me to. I need my glasses. I don't have my glasses with me. So downtown Dubai, Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jumeirah. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Business Bay, right? So these are the hot um, Jumeirah Lake Towers. So these are the hot properties in hot areas in Dubai, which is node centric, right? As opposed to Paris, which is Paris is radial. So if you look at Paris, it's completely different. This is a um, a map showing prices of meters squared. And so Ile Saint Louis, Ile de la Cité, Notre Dame, right, that area, you start to move out, and prices here, they're saying prices are like 7,000 to 13,000 met carré. That's actually incorrect. It's more like 10 to 25,000 euros met carré, meters squared. And it goes out, and what's crazy, so right around here is around the border of Paris, you'll get prices like maybe 7,000 meters squared. You cross this line, and it can drop down to 2 to 3,000 euros a meter squared. And so let's take a look at Dubai, which is completely fascinating. I mean, there's just an incredible story to be told here. So here you have, right? And so this is like the 7-star hotel. The name slips me right away, but this is an awesome map that shows this area here. So I want to show you. You see, there's this sort of little. This is a little inland. It almost makes like a little peninsula here. It's surrounded by this river that surrounds it, and this is unique in what we'll talk about in a second. But as you go through here, you can see that the prices change dramatically. The average price over here is like $1 million. You go here, right next. So that's a crazy story, right? Right here. So it's not following a radial pattern. It's node specific. And so, right, no information. No, so the farther you get away from the beachfront property, you get less and less information, right? So here's the crazy story. This is what I didn't know. This area right here, I believe it's called Old Dubai, and foreigners are not allowed to buy in this area. And so that's might be a little bit weird for the American ear to hear, right? Oh, you're right, like men and women's sports and all this craziness. It's like, don't discriminate in anything. And so, oh, you're discriminating now. You can't buy in this area, but that's the way it is in Dubai. And I want to watch. Just think, if you're in Chicago, if you're in New York, if you're in Paris, right? You've got the Seine in Paris. You've got the lakefront so imagine like you're walking down the lakefront. So here is this sort of restricted area here that you aren't able to purchase if you are expat, right? So let's take a walk. Oh, no, there's no information here. All right. So we're gonna keep walking. Okay. So your average price right here is around $700,000, 286. 280. The average price is 286 AED, right, per square foot. You come this way. All right, boom, right over this line. Boom. It's $2 million. That jump. Now, get prepared. Hold on. We're going. Now, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right here. There's a story here that I'm going to investigate. But this is the area that is not open to forwards. Boom. Look at that jump. The average price of the property is $21 million. And right over here, $2 million. We're walking like from down the Magnificent Mile, right? From maybe Chicago Avenue to Water Tower Place, and the prices jump tenfold. That's a story. All right. That is a story. And this is the area. If I'm incorrect, please let me know. But I believe this is the area from my conversation today that is not open. Look at that. Almost $30 million right down the street. $3 million, right? That's an order of magnitude that you don't see, I don't think, maybe anywhere in the world. All right. So all of this information is completely new to me, and it's new to any investor who's interested in purchasing in Dubai, right? And these people, right? These representatives, these brokerage firms, these guys are just working their butts off. They're there. They have scheduling. They're waiting for. I didn't. Okay, this is what I want to show you now. So I get a call, right? And on my phone, 9 o'clock in the morning. So they're hustling. 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what it is in Dubai at 9 o'clock in the morning in Chicago, but I get a call and it's boom, spam. So I'm like, what? Spam? I don't even answer it. It doesn't occur to me that I had signed up for this conference because all of the email was going to my spam folder. I didn't see it in the inbox. All the email was going into my spam folder. So when I looked at my phone, I was like, what's this? So I listened. I let it go to voicemail. And so I listen. And I go to voicemail, and the first thing I hear is like this stadium of activity, just all this call center activity, things going on. Then I hear this Middle Eastern voice. Hello, this message is for Liam. I would like to encourage you to do a one-on-one booking for the thing. And I'm saying, okay, but just that initial few seconds where I hear that call center, I'm just about to push delete, and I'm like, okay, it's the Dubai thing. Oh God. And so from that thing where it says spam, I look in my spam folder and there's all of these messages. 2 weeks to go, 1 week to go, 5 days to go, 3 days to go. So these guys have this old system in place, all right? And they've got these gorgeous properties. I've got so much material, just beautifully created brochures with all this fantastic information. Like I'm going to show you really quickly here. This is just a quick sort of thing, which is really good for me because I don't know anything about Dubai. But Dubai's 50 years old. I didn't know that. Paris is 800 years old. Dubai is 50 years old. And in this little document, it really gives me just a snapshot view of everything that I didn't know. Like this famous hotel structure, which is called... so it's the world's only 7-star hotel. Man, I want to see the inside. I want to know more about this 7-star hotel. And so what my point is, in the trust apocalypse, what we have available to us is live broadcasts and live streaming. And what we're about to launch is an open claw agent that can monitor these types of broadcasts and bring into the conversation it's called these agentic platforms. They're called RAG, retrieval augmented generation, right? So they're not accessing the whole universe of all human thought, right? They're just accessing information that you put into it. So all this information that I just presented to you now, plus everything else you could possibly imagine when it comes to Dubai investments. And another thing with that I learned is that in Paris, right, they've got the Société Civile Immobilier, where it was created by Napoleon, which creates a very organized structure for multi-party it's a special purpose vehicle to distribute the assets equitably to the parties who are owning the property, right? And so it's talking about special purpose vehicles, the Société Civile Immobilier, and the representative was saying, yes, it's possible in Dubai, but it's not really what Dubai is about. There's actually a law, so you only 4 investors at a time can come together and buy a property. Fractional ownership isn't the really thing. It's all about freehold, individual investors, and fractional flipping or fractional ownership isn't really a thing in Dubai. Flipping is no problem. Sure, you can flip in Paris like you can't. Laws against flipping, right? And there's all kinds of different cultural differences. So with live broadcasts, professional live broadcasts, right? Where I can go from one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing, like in a 4 camera shoot, right? So I'm switching without saying, I'm now going to share my screen. Can you see this? Can you see my screen, right? With your in your bedroom with the headboard of your bed behind you, right? That's not the live broadcast I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a Zoom call on steroids. I'm talking something that looks like this, that has music, and as I talk, the music goes down, right? That's a professional broadcast. So you combine the trust mechanisms inherent in live transmissions, live streaming, and then you support that with an agentic, RAG-centric tool that is retrieving in only the information that you are tell it to retrieve. And you can give it a personality. You can say, hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm an automated bot, and I am your servant to answer any question that you want. You can make it humorous. You can make it comfortable, and people can talk to it. It will answer questions. It will have a personality, and you're warming up that lead. So if you're doing the whatever, how many hours it takes, 12-hour flight from Dubai to Chicago and freezing your, going from the luxury of Dubai with all of the palm trees and hot weather to freezing your rear end in Chicago, coming to a room I got there, it's basically, I don't know, 5-10 people there. And these guys, they're just hustling, working it, cold calls, cold calls, cold calls, booking appointments. And so we're going to play the Trust Apocalypse video now with that you've heard me talk about my thing. Here is the Trust Apocalypse problem and solution. Here we go. All right. So, Dubai, brokerage firms, people running call centers. I don't have a business card anymore. All you do is contact me, leave your name and number in the comments, right? Live broadcast plus a rag system, open claw, crustafarianism. We're launching our Agentics tool in the next few days. Okay, so all you got to do if you want to contact me is just go like this. The unofficial king of LinkedIn Live. All right, so here you've got the old world of SEO. Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. But the AI overview says, contact me. All right. Thanks for watching. Super Bowl is on tomorrow, so I don't know if we broadcasting anything on Sunday, but thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch all you guys later. All right, thanks again. Au revoir.